after hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game, between the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw right away. Buys time, rolling right. But man, it's Marvin Mims. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on first down. On the move, hit it right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Offense to the line fast.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. Escapes a defender. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Connecting on the slant. Jukes away from one. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Working on 1st down. Finds him on the slant. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos break the tie here in the 1st. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
15 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Back to throw now. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds Mims. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone, but through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Forced out to his right. Complete to Mims. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for Broncos.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Left side now caught by Sutton. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll work against the blitz. Buys time, rolling right. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
3 points are huge. Ready? Set. Cut 19. Cut.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got another one. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. And this Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Chased out to his right. Mims with the grab. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. Flushed out now to his left. All the left side. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. Cortland Sutton. Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Getting out to his left. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll throw here on first. Forced out to his right. Here he goes again. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Pass play coming here. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. Fights his way through a tackle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. Chased out to his right. He's calling his own number again. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes again. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Escapes the pocket. Taken off with it again. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke. Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And they make the tackle at the 38.
A gain of 12
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Good for a Broncos. First down.
They're going to pass it here. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
In the air here. Buys time, rolling right. He calls his own number again. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Keeps himself upright. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Broncos keep running away with this. Through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games, and now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half
Yeah.
a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they played 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we'd wondered if we'd ever see it happen again, but here we are. Witnesses to history and witnesses to one of the best football teams ever assembled.
The moment they've all been waiting for. Commissioner Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Denver Broncos. Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.